Welcome back. Time now 5:51. Survival rates and treatment for pancreatic cancer have improved, but it's still considered largely incurable with a survival rate of only 8%. Health centers across the country are studying the disease, hoping to find ways to detect it much sooner. And as 3 News Now anchor Jenny Griswold reports, some of that important work is taking place at Nebraska Medicine.
These family members take turns in the hot seat.
If we don't, who will?
Blood bonds them together, and so it's their blood that Nebraska Medicine would like to study.
It was an easy one for me. Mom has pancreatic cancer, so I want to keep others from contracting it.
Everyone in this room is related to Doug Lears' mom, Joanne. While they're here,
They're kind of interested in us.
Joanne is in a nearby building at Nebraska Medicine, not having blood drawn from her, but getting chemotherapy drugs pumped into her.
It is my second time with cancer. I had breast cancer 17 years ago. And I do know a positive attitude makes all the difference in how we heal and go through it.
Strong, steady, the 74-year-old is a survivor. Joanne is one of 10 siblings. Her brother died of pancreatic cancer. Others have cysts. Compared to others with the disease, she's actually fortunate that the cancer presented painful symptoms. Most often, it doesn't reveal itself until it's spread too far to treat.
Only 20% of patients are diagnosed with pancreas cancer at a point when it's considered surgically resectable.
Dr. Kelsey Clutie and Nebraska Medicine are part of a study with health centers all over the country. They're collecting blood samples from people who are considered to have a higher risk of developing pancreatic cancer, like people with a family history, those with pancreatic cysts, or people who have new onset diabetes. They're creating a large database to use for various research studies to hopefully develop a better way to screen and find these cancers.
It's one of the most collaborative groups in medicine that I've ever seen. I think people who treat this disease are just ready to be done with it, and they don't care who gets the credit for it.
That same feeling pulses through those who've had a loved one diagnosed with it.
It's tough. I can't explain it.
They are more than willing to donate blood so others down the line maybe won't have to suffer.
Hopefully one day we'll get rid of cancer altogether, and I'd still like to be alive to see that day, but we're going to do all we can until then.
That was Jenny Griswold reporting. If you have diabetes or a family history of pancreatic cancer, you may be eligible to take part. To find out if you might qualify to donate blood and answer some health history questions for this research project, check out the story by heading to 3newsnow.com.